opinions expressed in the following program are not necessarily those of Shaw Cable Systems or of the station. Through our access policy, we provide the opportunity for community groups and individuals to express their points of view.
One, two, three, four. I'm a hand of Mona.
Thanks for everybody to come here this weekend. I have absolutely no voice. I've been dealing with Bret and Kevin all weekend. This is not the only time of year we do this show. We have a show every Wednesday night on Shaw TV. We're on at 10:30. We're a local program. We bring in Bret and Nash for you guys once a year to get the general interest. Can somebody turn my mic up? Crank these mics. That is fine in the mic. They just had to turn it up because Wade yells really loud in the mic, and I got no voice today. So what has everybody thought of the show so far? What has everybody guys thought of Bret Hart so far today? So if Bret's not going to be here too much longer, so if any of you guys want to go and see him, shake his hand, say hi, get a photograph, autograph, we'd love for you to go and see him. Now, we kind of do this thing once a year to help out Comic-Con. Comic-Con doesn't provide us with the guests. We bring our own guests. It's a free show. We do what we can for you guys. And I just want to say thank you for everybody who comes to support us. And if you guys can come out and support us, support the boys, look for Winnipeg Wrestling, look for PCW, look for Steeltown Pro Wrestling. There's Steeltown Pro Wrestling tickets on every one of your seats. That show is tonight. The ticket gets you in for free. Our boys will be there. And if anybody has any questions about how to find us...
Whoa, I got a question, actually.
Who is this guy?
You may not know who I am, people, but I'm here
he comes
to
in and
introduce
he's cutting
myself.
Merrick off.
We're waiting. I am the one and only Joey Terrifying.
I guess he's Joey
I
Terrifying.
came all the way
Never
from
seen him
Denver,
here on the
Colorado. And if you don't know us, I'm kind of a big deal.
Where?
You see, in the
Yes,
United
I'd like to know
States,
where he's a big
there's
deal
real
indeed.
pro wrestling, I run a promotion myself, and I don't cry and whine about how hard it is.
J.S. McStrongberg runs a promotion. You don't see him coming and cutting my crap off.
Very good point. Valid point.
It's a great point.
Basically,
You know, this Joey
everyone
guy
out
told us
here
who he is, and I still don't know who
myself,
he
we're
is.
tired of hearing you whine and cry about how hard this is. It's not even that hard. I do it. Anybody can do it.
He reminds me of Jason Sensation from the WWF days.
You know what? Now that you mention it, I can see that.
How about this? How about this? What do you people think? What do you people think? How about this promoter walks over to that promoter? We stand toe to toe. We fight right now. What do you guys think of that?
Come on,
I hope he's not gonna fight there in the ring in those terrible pants and that ugly t-shirt.
Merrick should just get over there and slap the marbles out of his mouth right now.
That's all you got. Why don't you stand man to man,
Get him.
Why don't you come say that to my face?
Oh, he knocks his block off.
Are they gonna go here? We need a ref here. I haven't heard a bell. They're just going at it.
I think there's gonna be far to go here.
There's a reversal. Oh, there we go.
Just got tossed on his ass.
That was to your face. I threw you over the rope, using your face, and now you're out of the rope.
Get out and fight. Come on.
I'm gonna go get my gear, maybe some weapons, maybe a chair, maybe whatever I can find. And we're just gonna beat you up. How's that? Who wants to see me beat this American guy up?
They're giving it to him now.
We like our Comic-Con promotion. Get out of here.
Shut up. What's wrong with you people?
Oh, Joey's taking a walk. He came out to disturb Mark, and now he's heading back.
Well, he came in the ring. He got unceremoniously tossed out of the ring. And, well, this is what he gets. Gets told he sucks.
You suck. I'm gonna prove it.
Do you think at some point in this program we will see Freddy versus Jason?
Yeah, we might. That's looming ominously above everybody at the convention center.
We'll be right back on the program. Back to the program. Here we have Rob Stardom already in the ring. The referee tonight is Alan Daniels. He's taking on Shadow Xtreme in this contest.
He's doing what he does best, announcing the wrestlers coming in here.
We have seen Shadow Xtreme so many times on this program. His first time on this program, he won the heavyweight championship. Sadly enough, that the same night on this program, he lost the heavyweight championship. And maybe one of these two will face Zach Mercury for the title in the future.
Very possible. I felt really bad for Shadow. I mean, he won that title and then he stopped to smell the roses. If he would have just run with them in his hand, he would have been okay. Beautiful entry. Get him, Rob. Beautiful. Get on him. Stay on him. Ref's calling for the bell. Kind of some unfortunate luck there. Shadow came in with all that energy and the crowd was all behind him.
I think he just had too much energy at that point. Maybe it'll help him out in this contest. As we've been saying for weeks on this program, Shadow Xtreme, he had his moment of glory, but it was only a moment of glory. In just a few weeks, Zach Mercury will be taking on Kevin Nash right here on the program. Maybe Shadow Xtreme will get involved.
I know. Look out, he's going out.
Oh, he faked him out there.
Oh, Stardom went in. Shadow hit him.
Nice drop kick.
One of the top.
What we're going to see here from Shadow Xtreme.
Wow, and Stardom seeing the stars falling on him now in the form of Shadow Xtreme. Beautiful move. They both go to the concrete. The crowd's getting going.
That was fantastic.
This ref has passed his course. If he can make it up to 10 here. No, he won't. The wrestlers are getting back in.
Referee Alan Daniels has been an exceptional referee here on our program, here in our affiliation. Basically anywhere in any match he's reffing. It's just so much better. He adds something to the match.
That's right, going it straight down the middle, just like the stripes on that shirt. Beautiful leg drop. Not quite enough. Stardom had enough to get that shoulder up.
I wonder if referee Alan Daniels is going to call it right down the middle later in our program when Mark Merritt takes on Joe McDougal. Sorry, Joey Terrifying. Ooh, Terrifying. Ooh. The only thing terrifying about Joey Terrifying is how much he looks like Jason Sensation.
Starting hard into the corner. Here comes Shadow. Whoa, big boot. Clothesline. Flipped him right over, 360. Stardom's got to cover him here. He might have caught him.
I don't know about this Rob Stardom guy, but ever since Rob Stardom got on the program, people just keep getting up and leaving their seats. Nobody wants to see this Rob Stardom.
You're kidding. A nonchalant cover there. If he would have done it properly, maybe like Brad Rangens used to do.
He's choking him. He's choking him. Referee should pay attention.
he have on his forehead there? What is that? Is it a cross or an X, or does he even know what that is? Do you even know what that is?
I'm not exactly sure what it is on his face. It might be, the lack of stardom. So he has to make sure he writes it on his face, so when he looks in the mirror, he's like, yes, I am a star.
That could very, very well be.
Maybe it's his white guy Hindu dot. Maybe that's what it is.
Very possible. I mean, maybe Stardom's going to hit him. He can beat Shadow Extreme here. Or not. Neck breaker. Yeah, he got it.
That was more of a neck breaker to the knee. I'm surprised Shadow Extreme fell.
2 count. Close. Both wrestlers trying to stun each other with quick moves and get a quick fall. Resiliency on both ends.
I believe it is hammer time, and he's taking him to the ground here.
Slowing it down. I think he realizes Shadow's got a lot of energy. Best way to do it is keep this match grounded.
Maybe he's trying to nicely draw the energy out of Shadow Extreme.
Could be. But he's feeding off the fans here. Trying to fill the tank here a little more. Look at the crowd just gathered all around the ring. They're into this. Local boy Shadow Extreme. Look at the crowd. Couple of elbows here on Stardom off the ropes.
Rob Stardom, a fairly successful professional wrestler, former NWA Canadian champion, former CWF champion, former Steel Town Pro Wrestling champion. This guy has the makings of a champion, and just drop kicked him in the leg and try to take out some of Shadow Extreme's speed.
Innovative maneuver for sure.
Every week on the program, we see more and more innovation from these stars, trying to get their names out.
Suplex. No, he's gonna fly. To the second rope.
Speaking of innovation, next week on the program, we're gonna see Max Power. He comes all the way from Newfoundland. He's gonna be all the way from Newfoundland here to perform for you great fight.
Wow. Stardom looking for a landing strip, and there's nothing there.
He got a landing strip with his butt, which was more fun than the landing strip he was trying to give a Shadow Extreme.
He's putting the count on these guys.
Shadow blocked it.
Shadow.
Off the ropes. Beautiful spinning heel kick. Shadow Extreme. Shadow Extreme is somewhat sloppy with a few of his maneuvers, but there are several maneuvers he does beautifully. And you can't blame the guy for trying new maneuvers here on the program.
He's taking a massive risk here. I don't know if he's got enough on Stardom to keep him down. No, oh no. Roll out of the way.
We saw Stardom roll out of the way before Shadow did, and Shadow had nowhere to go. But at least it was only a 2 count, but it didn't cost Shadow the match.
You have to finish him off. Stardom's got to put something together here.
Shadow Extreme's got to put something together here too.
Yeah. He's heading up to the corner. This has not been working for people. They think they'd be going to school on this, and this is another time where it's going to backfire. Whoa.
Well, one of Rob Stardom's favorite guys is Ric Flair, and as we saw there, he was the Ric Flair.
Yeah, he was definitely shades of the Nature Boys. He's flying through the air.
We got 2 misconceptions here for high spots. We're hoping this one maybe might be the payoff.
It's taking a lot of time here. Oh, he got him.
Beautiful swanton bomb.
He got him.
Well, I guess it did pay off, and Shadow Extreme is your winner here, folks.
Daniels is chasing him down.
Coming up next on the program, we got Q&A, a few segments with Bret the Hitman Hart.
Oh, the Hitman.
Stay tuned.
Sweet.
At WCW, it is my pleasure to introduce the true Canadian icon, the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be, Bret the Hitman Hart. Let's hear it, man.
everybody's having a good time at the Winnipeg Comic-Con. It's been a lot of fun for me on the weekend. And there's nothing I like better than having a nice Q&A with my Canadian fans. So, I don't know, I'm not sure what you guys want to talk about, but we can talk about anything you want. There's absolutely no limitations.
Who gets the first question?
Sort of a babbling idiot when it comes to wrestling, so I can talk to you about any topic you want.
First question.
I asked this question to Kevin Nash yesterday. I want to ask it to you too. Is there any city that you've been to in your entire career that no matter what happens, it's just a terrible, terrible audience that gives you no reaction?
You know, there is. I'm trying to think of which would be the best ones to name of that. Well, actually, I can't say there's that many. You know, I usually get some towns are worse than others, but at least I got a better reaction than most of the other wrestlers in the dressing room. So, the first one that comes to mind, and it's not really fair because it wasn't a bad town for me, but there was a town called Salisbury, Maryland. It was just off, not far from Baltimore, maybe 100 miles or something like that. It was just a tough town. It seemed like every time we ever went there, it was really tough to get a reaction, tough to draw another crowd the next time we were there. I can remember looking at my booking sheet and going, oh, Salisbury again. Like, it was a tough town. But you know, later on in my career, it kind of revived itself and wasn't such a bad town. So, you know, sometimes it's just a matter of time. Even when I worked for my dad in Stampede Wrestling, I remember the worst town my dad had was Lethbridge. And it was just, there'd be about 30 people there. And finally, I remember telling my dad, I said, the problem with Lethbridge isn't Lethbridge. The problem is that it's the ring. You got a really lousy ring that's had like hardly any padding on it. So none of the wrestlers were going to work real hard in the ring. It was really like wrestling on this stage. And it was just tough to work in. And I remember my dad just quit running Lethbridge for about a year. And then when he opened it back up about a year later, I remember telling him, I said, just send a new ring and everything will be better in Lethbridge. And he sent a new ring, and about 3 months later, Lethbridge was like one of the best towns he had. So it's just, sometimes it's a little thing. You can't always blame your audience. Sometimes it's something you're doing wrong.
Hi, Louie the Lightning Bug here. Now us lightning bugs are experts, see, on safety and electricity. And one thing for sure, and I ought to know, you never fly your kites where power lines go.
You never fly your kites where power lines go.
Now if you're looking for a tree to climb, you never climb trees near power lines.
You never climb trees near power lines.
Play it smart, little buddy.
Power lines.
You gotta play it safe around the power lines. You gotta.
We are back with our main event here, folks. Mark Merrick taking on Joey Terrifying, but he's led to the ring by the Hitman, Bret Hart.
Nice. Gotta feel good having the Hitman get you all ready for your match.
Hitman and Mark Merrick go way back. They've been friends for a long time, and Bret's sort of passing down some of the legacy to Mark because none of Bret's kids are interested in wrestling. And, well, you can't blame him. Mark, you know, reps the pink and black. He's sort of going his own way with the pink and green, but, you know, what do you want from the kid? He's got to be original, but he's trying to live up to the legacy as well.
That's right. Now, where's Mark's sunglasses? That's what I'd like to know. Hitman's out there giving sunglasses away. Mark Merrick should be doing the same thing.
I don't know if he wants to go that far. He's clearly wearing the shades of the Hitman tights. He's wearing the leather jacket, matching leather jackets may add. And yeah, we're going to see in here from Mark Merrick and Joey Terrifying.
I don't know if the Hitman was shaking my hand before the match. I don't care who I'd be going against. I'd go right out there and just drill him.
Thank you, Winnipeg Comic-Con, and all the great fans here for having me for a second year. It's great seeing everybody, and it was great to be back in Winnipeg. A lot of great memories, and it was great seeing everybody. I look forward to seeing everybody next year. God bless everybody. Have a great Christmas and a great New Year.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Bret Hart, you are welcome in Winnipeg any side you want. Let's hear it for the Hitman. What a great
great guy. What a great Canadian. What a great wrestler, just like they say.
Here in Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Now let's get back to the match. We've introduced Mr. Mark Merrick on behalf of C4 Wrestling. Now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing Joey Terrifying from Primos Championship Wrestling.
Really terrifying with Kim Canale, the Lady of the Deathmatch, champion of the world. Wow. It looks like Joey Terrifying has brought some toys with him to the ring.
Right. Wow.
Looks like he ain't gonna play around.
Now, is this a no disqualification match, or what's going on with this? Or is he sweeping the floors after it's over?
Well, earlier on in the program, Mark Merrick said he was just gonna beat him up. So I believe it's whatever the hell they want it to be.
Sweet. I hope Alan Daniels. I hope he goes and sets up a hammock in the corner of the ring and just lets him go at it. None of this headlocks and hair pulling. Don't worry about that, Daniels. Just let him get it done.
I'm not exactly sure if Kim Canale is going to get involved in this match. You know, Bret ain't far away.
That's right. I'm sure she's got that in the corner of her mind. She might be queen of the death match, but I'll tell you what, the Hitman has a few rodeos. He knows what he's doing out there. He's seen everything in his time in wrestling.
Because I'm the man, that's why.
Getting some nice build here in this.
Yeah, for sure. It's packed at the convention center, crowd everywhere behind the ring. All sorts of people. Now, hold on. Daniels is checking for objects?
I think Daniels checking for razors.
Not a lot of wrist locks going on here so far. Everyone is just firing the knuckle sandwiches. Off the ropes with a nice reversal. Whoa.
The opinions expressed on the program you are watching are not necessarily those of Shaw Cable Systems or of the station. Through our access policy, we provide the opportunity for community groups and individuals to express their points of view.
And thanks for our cable provider. We had to take a very short, very impromptu break. But still, Joey Terrifying is still outside the ring, and Mark Merrick looks like he's going to chase him.
You know what? Joey might be able to market himself in the future as the master of the commercial break, going out there and stretching a 10 count for 30 seconds. He might have to think about that. Look out, there's some action. Whoa.
Throwing him right into the guardrail.
That
they ain't playing around.
Ooh, yeah, that's what I'm talking
about. Merrick went in.
Looks like that was Merrick's receipt. Stay away from him.
Talk too much.
Oh, stiff kick to the face. This Joey Terrifying is just brutal.
I'm going to stop the count a few times here.
Oh, and there's Joey Joey Terrifying's receipt. He looks like Joey Mercury too. You notice that?
Yes, I definitely noticed that. Alan Daniels, he might be losing control here. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's catching kendo sticks. He's sort of counting.
Do you know if Alan Daniels has ever refereed a hardcore match or a fight?
I don't know. Do they even teach those in school? I don't know.
That I don't know either.
What's the over on there? We could be looking at no wrestling holds in this match at all.
Merrick is taking it to
snap Merrick. Beautiful.
Joey Terrified.
There's one.
Drop kick to the shoulder blades.
Can have him here.
No, not quite. Joey Terrifying grabbing for the rope.
Some good ring awareness there by Joey. Oh, and he has some face awareness as well. Big eye rake. Slowing Mark Merrick's momentum.
Oh, and you heard that one. They have busted that kendo stick.
He's choking Merrick here. He's counting. This is not a very aggressive count by the referee here.
What are we going to see here? He won't let the headlock go. He's fighting back, but it's not enough. Oh, nice side. Shades of the Sandman, that one.
That's right.
I don't know if it's shades of or a complete ripoff.
Whoa, and there's shades of Terry Funk, I think. Wow, there was a 2-pack for Joey.
This Alan Daniels, he seriously should play baseball. Every time Merrick has thrown that kendo stick to him, he's caught it and threw it back. This is ridiculous.
Everyone's down after that beautiful DDT.
4! One, roll over. Just put your arm down. 4!
He's rolling over for the cover here. 2. Joey kicking out.
This has to be one of the best contests I've ever seen Merrick in. Like he is shining in this one.
Oh,
as he gets a shiner to
the sun sets on Mark Merrick right there. Oh, he's going for the garbage can. He's got the lid.
I put him up too soon.
Take her away.
Merrick is looking really good. Not anymore. Ooh. Oh.
Trash can move to your face.
You can't block that, ladies and gentlemen.
He doesn't want to make a good looking cat look homeless.
You can have her.
Oh, and he missed that one. Oh, and he pays for it.
Wow, he's hammering Merrick here. These two really have a hate-on for each other. He's reaching back into that bag of tricks. He's got something.
I believe this is the first time these two have ever met.
Oh, nice. That's the way to get out of trouble. I can capitalize.
Oh,
wow.
A stiff one to the back of the head. Oh. Oh, 3 in a row, and the last one to the neck.
That's gonna be it. No.
That's a way to kick out here in C4 wrestling. Just hit him in the face with that pan.
Nobody is given an inch here in this match.
Merrick looks like he wants to fight back.
Oh.
Oh, with the trash can. They are taking out the trash.
You know what? One person's going to win this match one way or the other, but they're both going to be losing it later on tonight when they're going to be in ice baths.
You going to see the cradle shock here? No. Merrick's hammering back. Nope. Nope. Oh, and he can barely get him over for the fisherman suplex.
Merrick still got some left in the tank. I don't even know what Alan Daniels is coaching about, because they've done almost everything from A to Z. If you're going to disqualify him, you should have done it about 5 minutes ago, Daniels. I think you've passed the point of rescue.
We've had the technical moves, we've seen the fighting, we've seen the brawling, we've seen everything in this contest. What is it going to take for either one of these guys to put either one of these guys away?
When is the television time up anyway? Or these guys could be going all night. We could come back next Wednesday and they could be starting the program, still going.
I don't know if the convention center will let them stay past midnight, but, well, we can keep them here till midnight, ladies and gentlemen.
Set him up with something.
Just kicked him in the back. Joey doesn't seem to care. Oh, he kicked him in the ribs, pulling him by the hair, locks him. Oh, just, I think he delivered it right to the knee at that point. Houston hangover from Mark Merrick.
He got him.
And I'm going to say it again. I think this is the best match I've seen Mark Merrick ever a part of. And,
Daniel's making it official.
We'll see you guys next week right here on the half hour of Power, C4 Implosion. Next week, speaking of half hour of Power, next week, Max Power takes on JS McStrongar.
The opinions expressed on the program you have just watched are not necessarily those of Shaw Cable Systems or of this station. Through our access policy, we provide the opportunity for community groups and individuals to express their points of view.